Okay, people. Alright, we're in Thailand, in Bangkok. This is actually, tomorrow is the Shadowkon festival. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but it's Shadowkon is what it sounds like. Shadowkon, Shadowkon, something like that. Anyway, it's a Lunar New Year. This is the biggest festival, biggest party in all of Thailand. Happens once a year. The Thai New Year is more acquainted probably to the Chinese New Year. It's the Lunar New Year. It goes by lunar cycle. So January 1st they have a New Year party too, but they have their biggest party. It's like the Tet holiday. It's the same thing in Vietnam as Tet, and so they have this huge party. And this year in Thailand it fell on April 13th, and so they have this huge party. Everybody gets together, and this is what they do. They soak each other with water. They throw buckets of ice water. They squirt guns. They soak everybody with water. Then they use this stuff right here to make a powder. They mix this with water, these pellet things, and they make a powder out of them. And then they smear that on everybody. It's like a paste, really, and they just stick it on everybody, put it on their hands. They grab your butt and put their handprint on your butt, From what I understand, this holiday has kind of turned into something for people to grab each other's genitals. So it's kind of like that. So we have all our ammunition and all our goofy stuff here. This I will be wearing around my waist. It had a bottom in it with leg holes for kids, but I cut that out and made it to go around my waist. So it is my flotation device I will be wearing around my waist as a joke. It's pink. Steering my little car. This will be pretty funny. I'll try to get some videos made for you guys of me walking around like that. We got all our squirt guns, all our super soakers, my backup sidearm, one for me and one for Poe we'll carry on our side. That's my big super soaker. Poe will grab one of these and whatever for whoever else. Or grab one in each hand and have a backup. That's just a rope thing to go on one of these to hold it on around shoulder strap. I have a shoulder strap on my big boy right there. This was the biggest gun I could come across at such short notice. And so we have balloons I was going to use for Poe's uncle. I was going to fill them all up and then fill his car with balloons, but as Grandma and family thought that he wouldn't find it as funny. So, these 4 packs are going to make a whole lot of that powder. This is a 3-day festival. This goes on for 3 days. It already kind of started today, a day early. I saw some buses go by from the city buses that were covered in white handprints from the pasty powder stuff. Somebody wipes them on my face too at one of the big C like food mart places. It's kind of like going to our grocery stores in America. But tomorrow, this is what I'm going to be wearing. I got this goofy Western cowboy type, just retarded looking hat. It looks so funny on me, so that's why I got it. This is a real funny holiday. You make jokes, you have fun, you play around with each other. It's fun. So that's the hat. My girl's mother actually got me this shirt. I think she's trying to get me attacked by the lady boys. That's one thing. At this holiday, the lady boys, I guess, use this as their excuse to go around and grab every guy's butt in the entire country. So this is like the Ladyboy festival from what I'm understanding, and they target Westerners mostly. I guess they really like us, so they really want to grab our butts and stuff like that. So I think she got me this pink flowered shirt to really get me messed with, but I'm gonna wear it anyway. It's funny. So that hat, that shirt. I went out and got these swim trunks just so I don't mind them getting wet. I have another pair of swim trunks, but I want to get something in Thai. So this was something a little crazy. So doesn't really match the shirt, but hey, I'm trying to look stupid here, aren't I? So anyway, that's funny. And there's another pair of shorts that were kind of match the shirt I was thinking about getting to. And I'm going to wear Crocs because I brought these with me. And pretty much most of my other shoes are all too expensive to get wet. They're suede or leather or whatnot, and they're 150, 200 bucks a shoe, a set. So I don't want to get them wet. But I do have these. I have my Nike sandal things here. Sorry, my place is a mess. I have my Nike sandals there, but I don't really like them that much, so I'm not going to wear those. But I'm wearing my Crocs. I wish I had a lighter color. It would be even nicer, but black's alright. I can't see they're dirty. So yeah, this is my ammunition. And might even pick up, if I can find a bigger Super Soaker tomorrow, I'll probably grab that too. I want something with like a backpack with big, huge canisters of water that I can carry around and just soak the hell out of everybody. So yeah, we have those, and like I said, this is my ammunition. I gave my girl Poe's brother a Super Soaker too, so he's got one. He's got the twin to this one. So these are ones that you pump right here, and then you squeeze the trigger and shoot. And then these are just little guys right here. I don't even think you pump these. No, you don't. They just look like they pump. These are finger trigger squeezers. That's my backup. So when I go dry on that one while I'm filling it, if somebody tries to take advantage to get a hold of me while I'm filling that up, I can shoot them with this, my sidearm. Or this one, whichever. And these are quick load too, because you just screw off this back piece. Let me undo it. Which is pretty cool. Just fill that, and then you screw it back into the gun, and it's and bam, you're ready to soak. So that's pretty decent. Pretty quick than the old way. You used to have that little hole in the top. Do you remember that? And you used to have to sit there and fill that hole for 20 minutes. So this is much quicker and a little nicer. So that's just a little crappy one, but yeah, here's the big boy. It's got the shoulder strap and everything. That's the one I'm going to be carrying tomorrow. Trying to get you all wet. And I heard in Bangkok, in some of the more red light district-y kind of places like Soi Cowboy, Nana, Patpong, I heard that in those areas they actually, I guess the prostitutes and strippers and everything, like, strip naked and run through the streets naked, soaking everybody and throwing powder on people. And I guess somebody soak you and somebody come up and throw a whole bunch of powder on you, or they usually like to put it on their hands, I think, and touch you and put handprints all over you. So you gotta be ready for that. I got a little tonight here and here. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it's probably gone now. But yeah, I got a little bit at the convenience store. She wiped it on, and then a few minutes later, it started turning ice cold on my face. I didn't realize. I guess there's a couple kinds of powder. The kind I have is just powder. Comes into a powdery substance. But the kind she has is actually like an ice powder. So when they put it on you, after about a minute, it starts getting really cold. So people are going to throw this stuff on you, and a minute later, you're going to be freezing like there's icicles on you. And then we also got I heard they throw whole buckets of ice water on you, and you're walking underneath like overpasses and stuff, and they're throwing it from upstairs out their windows on people that go by, throwing water down and water balloons, and it's just a big fun wet pool party basically. And everybody has a really good time. So if you don't want to get squirted, I guess you're supposed to dress a certain way or something. Nobody will throw water on you, maybe if you're wearing a suit. But I don't think many people really want to wear a suit here in Thailand, at least not of us Westerners, man. You come here, I'm going to tell you what to pack in your luggage. You might want to bring one pair of jeans and one pair of cargo pants more than anything. I wouldn't even take jeans, but cargo pants, maybe 2 pairs just to be safe, so you have an extra in case you rip one up or something. But and only use that if you were like hiking or climbing up mountains and stuff here, stuff like that. Otherwise, pretty much shorts are the rule here. Pretty much. I mean, you could probably live here your whole life with just swim trunks and wife beater. I mean, you don't need much. Maybe when the mosquitoes come out, you'd want a long sleeve, but or maybe if you're up in Chiang Mai or something, it gets a little cool. But down here in the Southland, it's shorts, t-shirt, cut off sleeves will be good. Like I'm wearing right now, and just sandals and Crocs are great. Yeah, sandals don't really have a hole. I mean, have a pair of sneakers, probably a good pair like Nike or something, but and maybe a pair of hiking boots too if you really did a lot of trekking in the wilderness. But other than that, and 90% of the time, you're probably gonna want to wear sandals or Crocs, because everywhere you go here, you go in somebody's house or you go in a temple or anything like that, you don't wear your shoes. You take your shoes off when you go in those places. So be ready for that. You don't wear that. So to have to keep untying your shoes, or even if you don't tie them, even if you slide in and out, you still have to take a shoe off, take it back on, take it off, take it on. Then you're wearing your socks, and your socks are getting dirty on the bottom, and they're a pain to clean. Honestly, sandals, Crocs, great. Crocs are better than anything, because honestly, they're a cross between a shoe and a sandal. So and they get wet, they're great. So yeah, enough about endorsing their brand. But yeah, so we're ready for tomorrow. This is my ammo and my weaponry. I'm gonna look real goofy on purpose. The cowboy hat, that outfit, and then this around my waist is just gonna be too funny. I'm gonna get a lot of laughs. And yeah, super soakers, and yeah, we're ready to party. So looking forward to this, and I'll try to update you as soon as I can. I might be out of Communicado for the next 3 days, but tomorrow I'm going to be staying on Semi Road and doing all the super soak and having fun. Then the following day, the next day, the second day of ShadowCon, I will be going into Bangkok to soak people in downtown. And I will be going by those places of ill fame, which Sweet Cowboy, Nana, Pet Punk, places like that. And I'll be shooting some video there of the events and the parties and the super soaking, and maybe some girls running through the street naked. I'll take some video of that stuff for you guys, and try to post it as soon as I can. I've already got like probably 50 hours of backed up video right now waiting to go up, because my internet connect here, I guess the fastest internet that connect they have, at least in my area of this country, is pretty damn slow. The upload speeds are not anything near America, and we don't have even 3G here. I think they have 1G in this country. I mean, it's ridiculous here how slow everything is. But I get them up. It just takes a while. But I've heard there are places here you can get really fast internet, maybe internet cafes or something, where you can get a really fast internet connection. But I don't know. I don't know where. But my building doesn't have it, that's for sure. And so I've got a slow connect. It's not dial-up, but it's slow. And yeah, so I'll get them up as quick as I can, and hope you guys enjoy everything. And be ready for the party. Happy New Year.